Hello, my name is Sadaf. I am chef and author, and today I am making mandi biryani using Alishaan Superba long grain basmati rice, premium brand popular for its aromatic flavors and long grains. So now my gloves are on. I have taken thighs with drums. First thing to do is make slits, and also you have to cut the vein right on the bone. What this will do is that it will make sure that your chicken pieces or chicken thighs actually remain nice and juicy and doesn't turn rubbery. So nice thin on top but all the way deep gashes. What this will do is that it will help soak up all the spices. All done, keep it there. And now, as I talked about the spices, we need all the different spices which will go in our chicken mandi. These are the whole spices. You will have cinnamon, cumin seeds, coriander seeds, fennel, black pepper, black and green cardamom, and cloves. You roast them nicely and then you turn this into a beautiful powder. This will have a little cinnamony flavor to it. So yeah, this is ready. Now let's make the marination. The first thing we are going to take is our lovely saffron. So saffron water soaked for at least 30 minutes. Next up we have green chili. So green chili paste using 1.5 spoon. Then we'll add half a teaspoon of turmeric. Got ginger garlic paste, 1 teaspoon. Lime juice. This will give a nice citrusy flavor and a fresh feel as well. And half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Now the most important part about chicken mandi, of course the chicken mandi masala that we just made, put 1 to 2 teaspoons. Now to just mix it nicely, make a good paste, add some salt as well. Now let's toss in our chicken. Ensure that you now give a nice massage to these chicken pieces. Let your chicken pieces rest for roughly 30 to 45 minutes. If you have enough time in your hand, like 2-3 hours, go for it. But at least 30 minutes is required. Enough of waiting. Now let's get cooking. We take our pan out and oil. I'm using olive oil. When you're pan searing your chicken, in this case chicken mandi, ensure that your pan is getting hot on a low to medium. Just take the pieces out and then in goes pan. We'll wait for 5 to 7 minutes to get pan seared from one side, flip it over, cook from the other side. In roughly 15 to 17 minutes, the chicken will be done. Now let's flip it over. Just flip them. And in no time, we've got our chicken ready. So now, let's take it out, switch off our flame, take a bowl. Look at this lovely red color that we all love in our food. Now, let's take our Alishaan Superba long grain basmati rice. You know what it does to your dish? Makes every single dish a masterpiece by adding unique aroma and texture. I am using 2 tablespoons of butter. Let it melt a little bit. I'm taking chopped onions, 1/4 cup of onion. We need to just make it a little translucent. Don't brown it, just almost pink color of the onion is what we are looking for. And then same old mandi masala which we created. I am putting 2 teaspoons of mandi masala. When you put in the masala, ensure your flame is on a lower side because there's a high likelihood you might burn your spices, and you don't want that because you don't want the end result to be a little bitter. Now at this point in time, I'm going to add just a pinch of nutmeg and just 2 to 3 strands of maize. Once this is done, let's add our chicken stock. And wait for this to get a good boil. Once that is through, we're going to add the lovely rice. And the bubbles are here, which means we're good to go. Let's add some salt, give it a good mix. And it's time to make our rice for the mandi biryani. Pour all of them in, give it a good mix. To make such kind of dish, you need 1 cup of rice and 2 cups of water, or 2 cups of rice, 4 cups of water. That's a simple ratio. The great thing about Alishaan Superba long grain basmati rice is that the usage is not limited only to pilaf or mandi biryani, but wherever long grain basmati is needed, use the rice. Now let's put the lid on and wait for 15 minutes. The water will go in the rice and your rice is ready for chicken mandi biryani. This is the aroma I'm talking about. It's a very nice, nutty, peculiar aroma of your mandi biryani. And this is almost done. Low flame, and we are going to line our rice with the chicken that we just cooked. And do not leave this leftover juices. Put the lid again. Now we're going to wait for just 5 minutes. Why? Because the juices of the chicken is nicely getting soaked in the rice itself. Chicken will also get nicely warmed up, and then we are good to go to start plating. Have our chicken mandi biryani. And our mandi biryani is ready. This aroma is filling the whole kitchen. First thing first, to take out our rice. Alright, plating is done. Let's garnish. I'm going to use some toasted almonds. Then we will put raisins and my favorite, coriander. Gives a nice freshness to your dish as well. Look at this, the long grain, the fluff in my rice, and this is giving an Alishaan look to my chicken mandi biryani. All because of my Alishaan Superba long grain basmati rice. It's got a really nice velvety royal flavor to the whole dish because of the rice, because of the ingredients that we have used, because of the masala. So now you know how to make chicken mandi. Go to the market, get yourself chicken, spices and Alishaan Superba long grain basmati rice.